Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, I'm Linda. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So today guys, I am doing a quick get ready with me. I'm getting ready to go run some errands and I wanted to do something really quick. I want to look cute. And I also want to go over the 5 lessons I am learning in this season of my life. Yes, let's talk about it. So we're not gonna even waste no time. We're gonna get right into these lessons. Lesson number 1, put you first. Put you first. And that means even if it has to do with your kids. I know it sounds crazy because as parents, we automatically think it has to be about my kids. I have to do it for my kids. I have to get my life together for my kids. And in reality, you're no good to anyone else if you're not good to yourself, if you're not good for yourself, if you're not doing it for yourself. It has to start with you. And these are the things like I'm literally saying to myself, like, put you first. For a very long time, it was always, I have to do it for this person, or I have to be there for this person. I have to be available for that person. And you go through years and realize, wait, all this time, I was so busy doing it for my kids. I was so busy doing it for everyone else. What was I doing for myself? So if I could tell myself this 20 years ago, or if I could tell somebody else this now, put you first. Do it for you first before you can do it for anyone else. Because it has to start with you, right? So that's lesson number 1. If y'all see me constantly looking down like this, it's because I'm looking at my mirror. But yeah, lesson number 2. People don't really value good-hearted people. People value statuses. People don't really value good-hearted people. People value people with status. I'm not going to do too much on that. It's self-explanatory. Lesson number 3. Be selfish with your time. And don't feel bad about it. Be selfish with your time and do not feel bad about it. Anything that is beneficial to you, don't feel bad about it. If you have to tell somebody, no, I cannot do it. I can't do that right now. I have to get to my stuff. It's okay. Get to what you need to do. And if you're able to get to what they're asking you to do after, then okay, that should be okay. Someone who loves and understands you is going to understand it. And to be honest, I struggled with that for a very long time. I would literally have my whole day planned out, or something that I wanted to do for myself planned, and someone would call me and be like, hey, I need you to do this. And I'll be like, okay, no problem. And drop everything that I had to do, or everything that I had planned to go do what they asked me to do. So when you do things like that, 1 or 2 things is going to happen with your plans that you had planned. You're going to either have to do it at a later time, or it's not going to get done at all. Why should you have to put yourself, and I'm not speaking of emergencies. If it's an emergency, I'm going to drop whatever I have to do to go help a family, a friend. This is if it's an emergency. But I'm speaking about something that can wait. If you have something planned for yourself, why should you have to drop what you have planned for yourself to go do what somebody else asks you to do? Put yourself first. That goes hand in hand with putting yourself first. Value your time. Be selfish with your time. If you can't do it right away, and you have to do something for yourself, that should be okay to someone who loves, respects you, and understands that you have to get things done for yourself. Be selfish with your time and don't feel bad about it. Lesson number 4, stop trying so hard. And these are things that I say to myself. Like, I honestly feel like in life you'll go through different things. Even though you know these things, I knew of these things in my 20s, right? But you look over certain things because you want to be a good person. You want to do things out of the kindness of your heart. You want to be available to people. But as life goes by, you'll really realize that, okay, I have to start living for myself versus trying to live for other people. I have to be good to myself before I can be good to anyone else. It's not about being a bad person. It's not being not being available to people or any of that. You have to come first before you can be able to do anything else for anyone else. Like, you have to go hard for yourself first before you can go hard for someone else. You have to try hard for yourself before you can go and try hard for anyone else. Because a lot of times you'll realize that you're trying, I'm over here trying to prove to this person that, I'm a good person to them and I'm this and I'm that. And what we don't realize is that a person's perspective of you, you can try as much as you want to try. If that's how they view you, that's how they view you. That's just how they view you. So why are you over here trying so hard to be good to somebody or trying so hard to make a person realize something if they already have you stuck a certain way in their mind? Stop trying. Do your part. Do what you need to do as a person, because you don't want to change yourself because people around you don't understand you. You want to continue to be yourself, but do your part and go from there. Do your part and leave it at that. And if they get it, they get it. Those who are going to get it will get it. Those who won't will never get it. And you just got to be okay with that. You just got to be okay with that. For so many years, I would be like, no, I wonder if this person understood it this way. Let me try to make them understand it this way. No. Because if they don't want to get it, sweetheart, they don't want to get it. You have to move on and know that, okay, I did my part. And if you understood it, you understood it. If you didn't understand it, okay, let's move on. Rather we move on the same page or we move on 2 different pages. At the end of the day, I did my part and that's it. Stop trying so hard. Give people the same effect that they give you. And that's it. Lesson number 5. Everybody is not going to support you, sis. Everybody is not going to support you. And you got to be okay with that. Don't get me wrong. You will have a lot of people in your life that supports you. A lot of people that got your back. A lot of people that stand with you. And it's a beautiful feeling. It feels so good to have people that support you. But the support really has to start with you. It has to start with you because you're not going to always have someone tell you, oh my God, you're doing a great job, or I support you, I stand behind you. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the people around you don't feel that way, because we are all going through something. We all have our own situations going on. So people are not going to always reach out and be like, oh my God, you're doing a great job, or I support you, I stand behind you. So that's why the support has to start with yourself. It has to start with self. Like, I'm going to push myself. I believe in myself. I got this. If I don't hear it from no one else, I'm going to keep going because I believe in self. Like, there will be times where I will randomly get texts or I'll send out texts and be like, hey, you're doing an amazing job. Or I'll get texts saying, you're doing an amazing job. I am so proud of you. You're a great mother. You're a great friend. You're a great this. And I'll send out texts like that too. But a lot of times you won't always get those texts. And it doesn't mean that you're not a great person. It doesn't mean that you're not doing a great job. It's just people are busy. They have, stuff going on, just like you have stuff going on, just like I have a lot of stuff going on. But if you believe in yourself and you're like, okay, I'm gonna keep going because I know I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Other people may not see it. Other people, they may feel like, what is she doing? What does she think she's doing? They may not get your vision. And a lot of times it's not for the next person to get your vision. But as long as you believe in yourself and you support yourself and you push yourself, that's all that really matters. Not everybody's going to see your vision. Not everybody's going to see what you see and see your light at the end of the tunnel. So can't go on for the people that don't support you. A lot of times it's not even the things that you're doing or how you're doing it. Some people won't support you because it's you. Simply because it's you. And at the end of the day, it's okay. Because as long as you support yourself and you have a few people in your corner that supports you, but mainly you support yourself, then that's all that matters. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Lesson 6 that I'm learning in this season of my life. Be kind, but don't be stupid. Like, people will call you stupid off of being kind to them. You're being kind to them and they're calling you stupid. You're the stupid one. So you have to learn how to be that good-hearted person that means well, but not be stupid to others. Like, not everybody's going to get it. Not everybody's going to understand you. You're going to be misunderstood by a lot of people. Not a lot of people is going to even want to take the time to try to understand you. You just have to understand that at the end of the day, you just have to keep going. You have to keep pushing through the purpose of your life. You know what you want for yourself. You know the goals that you're setting for yourself. Even if we don't broadcast it to the world, like, we know what we want for ourselves. Not everybody's going to understand it. Not everyone is going to care to understand it. So at the end of the day, if we are putting ourselves first and we are living for us and learning not to live for everyone else, then it makes life a whole lot easier. It makes life a whole lot easier to understand. And these are things that I knew, of course, in my 20s. I knew this 10, 15 years ago. Did I implement it the way I should have? I don't think I did. I feel like I overlooked a lot of stuff. And as you go on in life, life will continue to throw things in your face to make you see these things. Now, it's up to you if you notice it or if you continue to look past it. But life will continue to throw things in your face until you realize, like, okay, I get it. Okay, I need to make some changes, because it's as clear as day. Everything in life starts with you. Your decisions, the journeys that you're going to go through, always starts with you. You're going to have people on your path who is going to either be beneficial, who's either going to help you along the way, teach you life lessons. But at the end of the day, it always starts with you, with self. And we just have to understand that and get it. That is all that I have to rant about today. I'm not doing too much as far as makeup. This looks so bare. I just put on some face powder and that was it. And I wanted to get on and talk about these life lessons. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you're new, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am on the road to 500 subscribers. Help me get there and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.